Hello viewers, this video is especially for couples. Anybody who's in love or in a relationship or somebody who's in a committed relationship, anybody can watch this video, and this is especially for husband and wife who are living in the same home. Okay, fine. So what made me to record this video for you people is, I feel there is a lot of misconception about marriage and misconception about relationships. I've been married for nearly 2 years now, so I faced a few problems and my wife has taught me certain things. So I want to share you with what my wife has taught me in this 2 years time. When I say teaching, she didn't take me a lesson. She taught it in a practical way. Fine. I want you to share, or I want to share with you the golden rules of a happy marriage life or a happy relationship. Okay. First, understand the fact nobody in this world is going to happen 100% the way you want them to happen. Okay. And if somebody is doing the same thing, somebody is walking like you, talking like you, thinking like you will be bored with your life partner. Nature has brought a man and woman together to celebrate the differences, not to look at their weakness, not to keep pinpointing their mistakes all the time. If you keep pinpointing their mistakes, this is not a happy family. Okay, fine. So first rule is to understand the differences and to be together. Okay, so first rule is this. Second rule of a happy marriage is, don't have a larger identity about your gender. Okay, like I'm a man. With all the ego of a man, don't have this identity. And even for a woman, don't have an identity that I'm a woman, I'm empowered, I'm financially independent. All these things will not work in a marriage life. Okay. Empowerment comes when you are able to appreciate differences instead of carrying all these silly identities in you. So second very strong rule for a happy marriage is, never think that you will be able to live without the other person. Okay. Celebrate your identity, respect others' identity. Don't build up an egoistic family atmosphere. Okay. Especially gender-based identity is the cause of all the problems in a marriage life. It is also the reason of the culture. Okay. The culture says a woman should be submissive, a man is always dominative. No. Okay. If a man does any mistake, or a men do any mistake in a family, even women or women can pinpoint that these are the mistakes. Okay. Third most important rule in a marriage life is, do you think two beggars in a home can live together? I'm asking you people, do you think two beggars can live in a home? At least one person has to be the giver. Okay. Don't always look for love. You keep giving love. When two people start to give and share love among each other, whatever they do, whatever mistakes they do, it just disappears. It just vanishes. Okay. So, all these lessons came from my wife, nobody else. As I told you, I'm just married for nearly 2 years time. Okay, not a lot of time. Okay, with your blessings, I hope I will cross at least 50 years of time. So, these three simple rules of a happy marriage will help you to have a more committed relationship. Okay. After these three simple rules, I want to throw a bit of light on this one thing. Okay. Imagine I get married to a lady. I'm already married. Okay. So I have some, what to say, some opinions about this lady. I don't like this, I don't like that. I'm searching for other partners in life. Okay. Wherever I go, I will end up miserable. Instead of searching with other partners in life, why don't you have a committed relationship with one person? Commitment is always with one person. If you look for commitment with a crowd, commitment with many people together, it has got different names. Okay. So, commitment is always with one opposite gender. If you're a man with a woman, if you're a woman, it should be only one man. Okay. Whatever you're seeking or whatever you see it is a lack in one person, somebody has an advantage, they also will have disadvantages, or they will not happen 100% the way you expect. So whichever relationship you get carried to, okay, especially in a marriage, if you're looking for partners, change of partners, wherever you go, you are going to be miserable if you don't have a seeking within. Okay, marriage is accepting somebody as the way they are. And marriage is not a fancy thing, especially in this culture, because marriage is a celebration of not only two people coming together, it is also a celebration of two families coming together. Okay. And another piece of information or piece of knowledge I would suggest is, a dominative family will be a failure family. A man should not dominate a wife, and a woman or a wife should not dominate a man. Okay. Equal space should be given for each other, for everybody to grow. Just understand the fact, two different lives within the same room or within the same atmosphere, within the same building, within the same house, there will be conflict, there will be problems. Okay. I cannot say that you should not give up on each other. I just say, just understand the fact, this is a different life and this is another different life. Okay. Just give the space for each of them to grow. Definitely your marriage life or your relationship will be more successful. Thank you. Thank you all.